Alright, folks, greetings of peace. Welcome to episode 16 of my gameplay commentary of Final Fantasy 16. This is yours
I
truly,
haven't seen you
Bionicanseng
around
Francis
here.
Coleman. Alright, so I'm here in the, hmm, look,
The road
I'm
comes
just,
You
through
there?
here.
Fancy a drop of the Empire's?
I'm just trying
Fresh
to do
fish?
some
Who on
side
earth would
quests.
see a brace this bloody ball?
I warn you now, I don't sell to your kind, whether you have the coin or not. Where's your master anyway?
Etienne sent me.
Didn't know he had his own bearer. Business must be booming. All right, quickly now, before the guards notice. That is no burden off my back. And this is for Etienne.
All this for a drink.
Not just any drink. The very best, specially distilled for my most discerning customers. The guards find that, they'll seize it before you can blink. You keep it well hidden, all right? If Etienne likes it, tell him there's more where that came from. For a price, of course.
Of course.
I have no business with Brand.
Oh, shut the hell
Well, I
up.
have business with you. A package. Fresh from the master's table.
I do not know you. Where is the merchant, Etienne?
Somewhere the gate guards won't be paying him or his affairs any mind.
Fine. Hand over the goods and be gone.
Damn the racism here.
This
The
is
discrimination.
lighter than usual. Branded, if I discover you have played me false,
I can always take it back.
you will do no such thing. Your master should cut out your insolent tongue. Had you been the tool of any other man, I would see you clapped in chains. Payment. Take it and get out of my sight.
Cigars.
Those cigars are worth more than your life. Do be careful.
There's nothing here for your kind, Branded. Go on now. Shoot.
I have a delivery from Etienne. Fresh from the master's table.
Why didn't you say so? Times are hard. But this here'll make 'em less so. For a while, at least. Sorry about the welcome. Meant nothing by it. You wait right here.
Well, at least this guy's cordial when he found out, unlike those two.
Here. You can tell Etienne I'm a man of my word.
Perfume.
Oriflamme's finest. Just as promised.
Perfume, cigars, and spirits. Someone has expensive tastes. The question is, how can they afford to maintain them? I suppose there's only one way to find out.
That's the day done then.
Oh.
The markets are a veritable.
Ah, you have returned.
I believe these are yours.
Delightful. The Dame will be pleased.
You don't say. And would she be pleased to learn what you had to exchange for those items?
You mean the crystals? No need to be coy, my boy.
Why Why not just tell me in the first place?
An honest man wears deception like shackles about his ankles. I couldn't risk you stumbling under the gaze of the guards. After all, we both know the punishment for dealing in unsanctioned crystals, even such morsels as I provide. And if you don't know what this day's work may have cost you, then, well, I dare say you'll sleep all the better for it. Despite the risk, our friends beyond the wall gladly give their finest and most treasured wares for the paltry crumbs I trade in.
I didn't realize crystals were so scarce here.
As scarce as chocobo teeth, hence the thriving market for even the scantest fragments. Do you think it vulgar that I profit from the hardship of others?
I think you're doing what you believe is necessary.
Yeah, indeed. And I don't doubt the Dane would agree. A reward for a job well done. I have the goods I was commissioned to gather, and the guards are none the wiser. I thank you, as will our mutual friend when she hears of how you have aided me.
All right, before I go to the main damn, what happened to Eastwatch is really disturbing. So we got four side quests, but so I'm just gonna try to
You're one of the dames, I see. Well, you'd best be back to the Vale before the sun sets. Once the men of the garrison have filled their bellies with liquid courage, a brooch won't stay their tempers.
Sergeant's got it in for us two. As if either of us needs to brush up on our swordcraft. Where's your commanding officer branded? Don't you know the training grounds are for real soldiers?
Hey, you lost or something? Sorry, but the Imperial Guard's got no use for your kind. The infantry always needs more bodies, though.
I'm just passing through.
I don't bloody believe it. The bastard's wearing the moon and stars.
That'll be why he's strutting about like he owns the place.
The Dane laughed when we offered her our protection. You reckon this prick's really worth a couple of the Emperor's finest?
I dare say there's ways of finding out. How about it, Brandon? Care to show us how you earned that brooch?
I'd rather not.
Oh, no doubt. Only chivalrous souls that we are, Robin and I need to know the dame's being properly looked after.
Fine. If it'll put your mind at ease.
Oh, and just so you know, I won't be holding back. I suggest you don't either. Take a moment to get ready if you need it. Wouldn't want you whining about an unfair fight. Now, let's get the measure of you, shall we?
If that's what you want.
Cocky bastard. All right, let's be having you.
so this will be a good moment to really exercise
And
the
when you go crying to your mistress, tell her it was Leon who gave you the pounding.
oh, shut the hell up, Leon.
Use all the dirty tricks you want, Brandon.
Come on, Leon, the garrison soldier. Come on. Get up, homie.
Alright. So you know one end of a blade from the other.
Tell it to the Marines.
Fuck me.
That's
What
right.
the hell are you playing at, Leon? Ah, so it's a real challenge he wants, is it? Fine. Sword up, bearer. Let's have some fun, shall we?
Okay. Have it your way, homie.
How the bearer win the Dane's favour anyway?
By knowing when to hold my tongue for a start.
Come on, boy. Let me practice my evasion skills. Whoa. Nice.
You got potential. I'll give you that. My final breath. I'll be damned.
Well, they got the hit. One hit.
Can I go now?
Grieger's gash. The bastard didn't even break a sweat.
The dame's man or no, he's still a branded. Best hope the sergeant never hears about this.
Yeah, not after the bullocking he gave us for missing drills. Might be the old sod had a point.
I'll leave you to it.
Yeah, good bloody riddance. At least we know the dame's in safe hands, I suppose.
Do us a favour. If you have to tell the dame about this, tell her we got a good few hits in, eh?
The Emperor's finest, thrashed by a branded.
What do you reckon Yannick's done to upset the Dane? Square as a cow, most likely.
I don't know how a bearer came by the moon and stars, but thank goodness I found you. can I trust you to be discreet?
About what?
About this. About what I wish to ask of you. About the fact that I, a humble creature, assist the Dame of the Vale in her endeavors. As unlikely as it may seem, there are those within the upper echelons of Samberquois society who find the Empire's treatment of bearers to be barbaric.
All right. But what do you want from me?
This town is carried upon the backs of its bearers, and yet many would see their servants starve. Not for the want of coin, simple fare cost little more than a pittance, but to revel in the suffering of others. A simple act of cruelty. Contemptible though it is, my countrymen would sooner cut off their noses to spite their faces than see their bearers fed. And despite my best attempts at secrecy, my efforts to dole out comestibles have been noticed. Which brings me to my request. The brand upon your cheek affords you a certain freedom. A freedom I could sorely use.
Fine. What do you need me to do?
Oh, thank you. An extra meal may not seem like much, but it will make all the difference. Here, deliver these, but keep them hidden. Quickly now.
Who are we going to give it to?
What food I can provide goes where the need is greatest. And today that happens to be the barracks. 3 bearers, overworked and underfed. Not permitted a moment's rest.
That's
It's no
cruel.
wonder so many die before their time.
Tragic, true, but do not let anger make you careless. People will view this act of mercy as an undermining of the Empire's authority. Be discreet for both our sakes, and for the sake of those we feed. Oh, and when you're finished, a word in the ear of one of the Dame's girls would be appreciated.
You won't be staying then?
I'm afraid not. I am expected back in the capital, and have already risked much speaking with you this long.
Crystal's curse is bad enough. We can't let people starve as well.
Are you waiting for it to heal on its own? Hurry up!
Looks like now's not the time.
So this one can...
You look like you need a rest.
Not half as much as I need this. Thank you. I don't eat it here, though. Not where anyone might see.
Has it always been this bad?
Oh, it was worse before the Chamberlain. I'd be dead without him. Me and many others.
That's something at least.
Damn. What kind of world did Yoshi P and the others, designed? And,
It's not been half a moon since Belen's tour.
thought of.
I have something for you.
From the Chamberlain. Thank you. You need to leave. Now. Please.
Branded! Who told you to rest? Stoke those damn flames! And you! If you've got a message for me, out with it. If not, return to your post.
Well, at least we gave it to her already. So let's look at the poor old guy, poor man who's trying to heal this guy.
Enough! Curse you! Get away from me! You'll work faster next time if you know what's good for you!
Here. It looks like you need it.
The Chamberlain must have sent you, but alas, my work is far from over. If I don't go now, they'll beat me.
You need to rest.
But I won't. I've wounds to heal and bones to mend.
At least eat that.
And what of your own hurts?
They'll wait. As will my hunger. Thank you, though.
A drover has more regard for his cattle than the Empire does its bearers. Anyway, I'd better head to the Vale.
That bastard!
Well then, I suppose.
All right. Are you here for business or pleasure?
Business, though not my own. The Chamberlain put me to work delivering food.
Ah, so he found someone to help him then. Just as well. I hear his friends back at court have been taking a little too much interest in him of late.
So he really is a Chamberlain.
There was a time when he was the Vale's most illustrious customer. Us girls thought of him as a generous uncle. He was one of the only people round here who seemed bothered by the way the Empire treats its bearers.
Rare for one in his position.
A fact not wasted on the Dame. A little nudge from her is all it took, and he became the patron saint of Northreach's starving masses. My sisters and I may have lost an uncle, but bearers are being fed for a change, so we don't grumble. Much.
Glad to hear it.
Gives you faith, though, doesn't it? To know there are people out there like him. And you, for that matter. It's no wonder the Dame's got a soft spot for you.
I better be going.
Alright, let's look at the... okay, we got the Vale here, we got the training grounds. Okay.
Think I might see you tonight?
Alright, so... guess we gotta go here. Yo, can we get the
These
chocobo?
crystals here are for citizens only. There's none for the likes of you.
Oh, come on, that's cold, homie.
The Dane may have given you leave to walk freely about Northridge, but one step outside these walls, and you're just another branded, with a target on his back.
Yeah, shut the hell up, bro. I dare them. I double dare them.
Orifla, how many bearers suffer to keep your granaries full?
Damn. Baywatch, huh?
Stay down.
Five gills.
belongs to me! Torgal! Get him, boy!
Well, I think there's some kind of I hope that there's some kind of shop there.
An Imperial watchtower. Should be well stocked.
Wait, you're not one of us.
Oh, yeah, duh.
It's over.
Don't tell me that's the only stock that they have. What? You mean to tell me that we wasted the anonymity of Clive and the others just for that? It's gotta be an important. It has to be an important item. Well, no need for me to fight those chocobos. Those are just wild birds. They meant no harm. Even though they're appearing that
enough for today, Branded.
Oh, thank you for your mercy. Damn, people are really. This is one sick world that they're living in. I wonder how could Clive, Jill, Sid will manage to turn the tides for the branded for the dominance.
Go on, back to the pens with you. I need you fit for the morrow's harvest.
This gotta be a candidate for Game of the Year, folks. Just the fact that Square Enix really did go to some of the oh wow. Damn. Just due to the fact that Square Enix is willing to go and discuss and portray some of the tough issues in the real world, this should be a candidate for Game of the
Who are
Year.
you? There's still work to be done.
Oh wow. Damn. This is some kind of shocking. This is a shocking game, folks. I've never well, I'm not gonna go that far to say that I've never seen so much hate for one race in a Final Fantasy game. We got Waka in Final Fantasy X for the Alved. Damn, just because they're branded, they're Benoit.
You're late. What kept you?
Late for what?
Did they tell you nothing? A wild beast is savaging my boy. Well, don't just stand there gawping. Rescue him.
All right. Where is he?
My, I see they've sent me a branded with a spine for a change. He's over that way, towards the coast. Go, and see that you kill the beast.
You're trying to tell me that this side quest has no monetary anything, something?
For someone whose son's in mortal danger, he didn't seem all that worried. Something's not right here.
Yeah,
You need to be careful.
it's a trap for the branded, but nevertheless, we're gonna go and
It's going to eat me.
Not if I can help it. Stay back. I'll deal with this.
well, at least it got 16 gold.
No! You weren't supposed to kill Wolfie. You were supposed to die. Father will have you whipped for this. Bearers aren't supposed to win. They never win.
Well, there's a person.
Your father said you were being attacked.
You're not supposed to talk. Stop looking at me like that. We were only having fun.
Having fun?
Why are you still speaking? Father will hear of this.
Oh, wow.
The wolf's work, no doubt. But it's not the wolf that's to blame.
It's the humans behind the wolf.
Someone needs to put an end to this before it happens again.
Well, you did put an end to this. This is premeditated murder.
You, Brandy, come here this instant. How dare you frighten my son? You slaughter his poor pet, and then have the gall to return, head held high. That wolf was trained. Better trained by far than your worthless kind. You are the entertainment, nothing more. And we are most certainly not entertained.
Nor am I. You'll pay for what you've done.
See? I told you, he talks too much. It's not right. I don't like him, Father.
You're not the Branded I bought, are you? How dare you deceive me? Well, the sins of the slave are the sins of the master. Go! Summon the unlucky wretch you answer to.
That unlucky wretch would be the dame. I can summon her if you like. Though I doubt she would welcome the interruption.
You serve the dame. Why would a woman of her caliber...
You look afraid. Well, how do you think those bearers in the field felt? Can you imagine their fear? Their pain? From the look of you, I'd say you're starting to get an idea of the first. Now, if you need help with the second...
Father, he's scaring me.
You think to threaten us, Branded? The dame's pet or no, I will not abide such insolence.
Can't we just buy another hound? A bigger one, a better one.
Of course, my son. I'll have the villagers fetch us another. With jaws powerful enough to nip this Branded's head clean off his shoulders.
I'm wasting my time. But I can't just leave those bearers lying out there. They deserve a proper burial. That much I can do at least. How many bearers have lost their lives to this nobleman's sport?
Damn, I've never seen so much massacre.
All victims of the nobles' games. You must be Clive.
How do you know my name?
The Dame. I'm in her service, like yourself. Never gets any easier, burying the dead.
Is that what you're here to do?
The mistress has me see to it that none are left to the crows. Since you're here, can you give me a hand?
Gladly. Let's put them to rest.
May their burden finally be lifted. I take it you slew the nobleman's pet?
I did. Now I expect they'll find another soon enough. And when it gets here, more bearers will die. How can they think so little of sending us to the slaughter?
Simple. Because you are not them. Bearers are tools when they're needed, and toys when they're not. And if one breaks, well, you can always buy another. Still, such attitudes don't always go unpunished.
I think that's the punishment enough.
Is this your doing?
Of course not. Wolves kill. It's in their nature. Invite one into your home, it's gonna tear your throat out eventually.
My man.
Same with bearers. Fed or not, they don't lack for fangs. What will folk do when they bite back, I wonder? The realm's less two murderous bastards, and I won't mourn the loss. Here. For their help.
My man.
You don't have to.
Take it. You never know. Our paths may cross again. Till then.
Is that John Wick? It's gotta be John Wick. Well, we welcome that I gotta see that. Damn. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes.
Have you seen my Chloe? I let her out of her pen while I did my chores, but she hasn't come back yet. I think she's lost. Please, can you help me look for her?
I can't promise I'll find her, but I'll try. Describe her to me.
She's beautiful white hair. She lets me stroke her when I'm sad. She's ever such a good girl. So quiet and kind. And she likes walking in the wheat. I know the fields are big, but she's never got lost before. Oh, she must be starving too. She hasn't eaten anything since yesterday. It is my job to feed her.
In that case, let's not keep her waiting.
What the heck is that? Is that a chicken or?
That's a lot of field to search. With a little luck, someone might have seen her. You work these fields? I need to ask you something.
A branded. And an outsider at that, judging by the lack of manners. Why should I help you, eh? You tell me that.
Because a girl from the village asked me to find her pet. Chloe. Have you seen her?
Chloe, is it? Oh, little Lisette's plaything. Last I saw, the filthy creature was sniffing about the windmill. That girl's old enough to know she should tie her pet up when she's finished playing with it.
The windmill.
Off with you now. I won't have idle branded underfoot.
Chloe? More brown than white. You're not Chloe, are you, girl? Is that
A dead girl.
someone napping on the job?
Nope.
I hope they don't mind the interruption.
That Chloe.
The crystal's curse.
Chloe, I was calling you. Didn't you hear me?
What?
Get up now. You've slept long enough. It's time to go home. Chloe? Why did you already turn into a rock? I only made you do a bit of magic. You knew you were my favorite. None of the other Chloes had pretty hair. It could be months before Dad gives me another one. I have to wait until they're too tired to work anymore.
Is that all she was to you? A plaything? Do you really not care that she's dead?
She's not dead. She's a rock.
That? The crystal's curse? That's just how she died. And now she's gone forever. Giving another bearer her name won't change that.
No, don't say that.
It's true. And without that brand, she would have been just another girl. Somebody's daughter. Just like you.
Dad said bearers don't have parents.
They do. Parents that give them away. Families they'll never see again. But you became Chloe's family when you took her in. Remember that. And remember her.
I thought she was talking about a pet dog. Oh, wow. And that woman, she really just told Clive that Chloe was just a pet. Alright, because there's a civilization here. I just assume that there's some...
Had another branded drop in the field yesterday.
If the people of Moor are as intolerant as Isabel says, it's no wonder the Empire never sent my unit here.
Oi, don't touch anything. Go on, take it, if that's what you want. I pay what it's worth and no more.
Okay, before we go and look at the quest, we just gonna make sure that
Let me try.
that's Sidolphus. I thought it was Sidolphus.
Weren't expecting any new branded until the new moon. You don't think he's a deserter, do you?
All that clean? You good-for-nothing sluggard!
Again, just look at that, folks. It really
You are fortunate to have fallen into the dame's good graces, but her influence wanes the further you stray from Northreach. Remember that, my wayward lamb.
Alright, just trying to ensure that we don't miss anything. Okay. Yeah, it's just recently played some games where just looking at every nooks and corners rewards us with good items.
I'll be needing some more straw for the stables. One of the hens just gave birth.
So we will be oh wow, the guy looks exhausted. We're going to end in a while episode 16. Okay, let's look at this. Bertrand.
Are you Bertrand? The dame sent me.
Sounds about right. Only time I hear from her is when she wants something. Well, go on then. What is it?
One of her courtesans has gone missing, and I need to find her. A soldier who may have information on her whereabouts is rumored to have come here to meet with a trader.
Many traders stop to peddle their wares on their way to the capital, but only one's been seen quarreling with a soldier.
Is he still here?
The trader? Oh, yeah. Stubborn sod stood his ground till the soldier got tired of shouting, from what I hear. If you seek him out, keep your head down. Fact is, folks round here would sooner hang a branded than help him. And that's even with the dame's brooch for protection.
Understood.
So what now? Speak with the traveling trader.
What's this? A branded? Where's your master? Must I call for a constable?
I come to you from Northreach, at the behest of the dame. Perhaps you've heard of her.
Why, of course I have. I am the good lady's servant. Oh, what is it that she requires of me?
Rumor has it you were seen arguing with a soldier some few days ago. A soldier with a scar over his eye.
Yes, that's right. He had a comb which he claimed was an antique. Said he wanted to trade it for a newer one. But old though it was, an antique it most certainly was not, as I told him. Nevertheless, he insisted that it was of great value, and was quite vehement about my appraisal. I stood firm, however, and for all his bluster, he still purchased a new comb, albeit an inexpensive one.
And do you know where he went after that?
My customers aren't usually in the habit of telling me whither they are bound, but as it happens, this one did. Yonder ruins, strange as it may sound.
My thanks.
Not
Yonder.
at all. I would do anything for the day. Anything. Be sure and tell her, won't you, that I was helpful. I mean, most helpful.
So we're gonna go to yonder ruins. Alright folks, so there's a nearby ruins. And alright, so before we go to that nearby ruins, I'll just let this episode we got 1 minute left for this episode. So friends, let's look at the site for, just look at that. Look at the view folks, and just look at the crystal there. So that's gonna be the first real capital that we're gonna go through this game. We have located several towns, but this will be the first real capital that Clive will traverse, and I'm excited for it. But first, we will just have to settle this dame job. All right folks, thank you everyone, God bless you all, and stay safe out there folks. Stay tuned to episode 17 of my game